Hello, coaster fans. Welcome to the top 13 roller coasters at Hersheypark. And it's one of the best amusement parks I've been to in my whole entire life. I always liked the roller coasters, even though a few others may not be as great as the top three. But still, I always wanted to get on roller coasters. I've always been interested in them, so I will be counting down my 13 roller coasters at Hersheypark. Coming in last place is the Coco Cruiser. It's just your standard Zamperla single helix kiddie coaster. It's just a kiddie coaster. I don't have anything to say about this ride. Coming in 12th place, Trailblazer. It's one of those boring mine trains, but I say the Cedar Creek Mine Ride is one of those better mine trains, like Carolina Gold Rusher, and also the Runaway Mine Train at Six Flags Great Adventure. They're the better mine trains, but Trailblazer is definitely not a good one because it's just boring. 11, we have Wild Mouse. It's just your standard Wild Mouse because I don't have any comments. It's just a Wild Mouse clone. Number 10, we have Laugh Track. And it's the spinning coaster that has the Funhouse theming, and you have that Ring of Fire going on. I always wanted to do Laugh Track because it's cool. I always thought this spinning coaster was going to come on top as one of the better spinning coasters like Cobra's Curse and all that. But I always think Laugh Track has a long line. But when I got on Laugh Track, it got even better because it's smooth. I really like the elements a lot, but I'm not a spinning coaster guy that much. But still, Laugh Track is one of the best spinning coasters. Number 9, the Comet. And it is the PTC wooden coaster. It has some different airtime moments. It's kind of jerky, but it's still pretty fun for other guys to enjoy. Number 8, the Super Duper Looper. And it's your standard Anton Schwarzkopf looping coasters. Because it's a full circuit looping coaster. It's fun. If you don't want to do Sidewinder or Fahrenheit, Super Duper Looper should be your first looping coaster. I've seen a lot of different videos where others have their first roller coaster experience on Super Duper Looper. I always did the Super Duper Looper because it is amazing. I really like the loop, and it is a little bit rough because it's a little bit jerky when you go through the woods and all that. But still, the Super Duper Looper, it's awesome. I really enjoy this ride. Number 7, Wildcat. The Wildcat is the rough roller coaster that everyone thinks they didn't really enjoy it. I think it's pretty fun, but I do agree with the other coaster reviewers. They think it's rough. It is a little bit jerky as well. My head jerks a lot, but still, Wildcat was actually pretty fun. Number 6, we have Lightning Racer, and it's one of the best racing coasters I've ever been on in my life. It's another GCI wooden coaster. I don't know, maybe I should do a coaster fight between the Lightning Racer and Rebel Yell. That would be a very tough battle, but still, it depends. Still, Lightning Racer is one of the best racing coasters I've ever been on. Let's get on to the real goodies. Great Bear is number 5 because it is a very underrated B&M invert. But still, I really like this ride because it has that helix turnaround after the left hill, and then you have the 124-foot drop. And then you have 4 inversions. They're absolutely awesome. But still, the only problem, it's just too loud when you're waiting in line for another attraction. Number 4, we have the Sidewinder, and it's one of those smoother Vekoma boomerangs. I kind of consider it a launch coaster because it launches you forwards and then it launches you backwards. If you think it's a launch coaster, it does more than Storm Runner. But still, it's a little bit rough, but I always thought the Sidewinder was pretty cool. Number 3, we have Storm Runner, and it's the Intamin Accelerator Coaster. It goes about 72 miles per hour. Then you launch. Then you go through a 150-foot top hat, then a 180-foot drop, a 135-foot cobra loop. Then you go through that dramatic heartline roll and the snake dive. A lot of the elements, I absolutely enjoyed this ride. But still, when it opened and when I saw the experience, it was rough. But then when it got older, it got even smoother. Number 2, we have Sky Rush. The restraints are too tight, but still, I always thought the Sky Rush was a really good hypercoaster. It may not be the best hypercoaster, but still, the Sky Rush has a very powerful drop. Their airtime moments are amazing. I really like the twistiness. It's one of the most intense rides I've been on, because I always wanted to do on the wing seat, and I have been on the wing seat a lot. It's a very good, intense ride, because you twist a lot, your head jerks around. It's one of those other hypercoasters where you have that accelerated lift hill, like Flying Aces, where you have that non-inverted loop, and then you go through a heartline roll later on. If you want to do Sky Rush, do it. If you enjoy roller coasters, Sky Rush should be one of your other roller coasters you should get on, because intense rides like Sky Rush would really give you a thrill a lot. But the reason why I put Fahrenheit in the number 1 spot is because the restraints are very comfortable, and they just had soft vest restraints this year. And especially Storm Runner got that too. But still, Fahrenheit is a really good ride because we go up slowly at 121 feet, straight up in the air at 90 degrees, and then you slowly, but then you fall fast at 58 miles an hour at a 97 degree angle, and then you go through 6 inversions. Wow, oh my golly, Fahrenheit. Really cool ride. I really enjoy the part where it says 97 degrees and falling fast. That's what Fahrenheit does. It's fast. It's really enjoyable. It's not too rough. It may not be the smoothest in the park, but everything in this ride, amazing. I am really proud of those who made Fahrenheit. They deserve it. They deserve to put Fahrenheit as one of the best steel coasters I've been on. Possibly one of the best upside down coasters I've been on. Maybe one of the best I've been on throughout the East Coast. I really enjoy this ride a lot because of how unique this one is. According to a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, Fahrenheit is one of those best straight up coasters like Daredevil Dive and Saw the Ride and all those other roller coasters that go straight up in the air. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below. How about your opinions? I would love to listen to your opinions. Please leave a comment down below. I'll see you later.